Welcome, listeners. Welcome and good morning. Welcome to our weekly storytelling. How are you today? How are you feeling today? Are you feeling good? Great? Are you feeling awesome? That's nice. Can you tell me what day is it today? What day is it today? Today is? Right, today is Wednesday. Now let's say it together. Today is Wednesday. And look at the calendar. What's the date? It's June 25th. And this week is our last storytelling for this school year. Okay, please take a look. What is that? What is that? Yes, it's a paintbrush. Now say it with me. Paintbrush. Do you have a paintbrush? Do you have any paintbrush? Nice if you have. Okay, look. What do you see? What is she doing? What is she doing? She is painting. Now repeat after me. Painting. How about this one? What do you see? There is a man, a boy, and there is a painting, right? Can you paint? Can you paint? Can you do this? Is it a yes or a no? That's nice if you can paint. Because our story today is about painting. Are you ready for our story today? Are you ready? Great. If you're ready, say yes, I am. Okay, great. So our story is about this. The title is Plum's Paintbrush. Plum's Paintbrush. Once there was a girl named Plum. She worked for a rich man. He had lots of goats and hens. He had a donkey too. Plum fed all the animals. That was one of her many, many jobs. The rich man had a fine house filled with paintings. Plum dusted the fine paintings. As she dusted, Plum would study each picture. Plum wanted to paint too. She used a stick and ink. She wanted to draw a donkey, but the ink splashed and the stick broke. The picture she made looked very funny. If only I had a paintbrush, Plum groaned. Plum went to sleep and had a dream. An old woman held out her hand. She gave Plum a fine paintbrush. Plum woke up at once. She felt something in her hand. It was a paintbrush, a real one. She jumped out of bed and began to draw. Plum painted a donkey. This one looks so real, she said. Yee-haw! The donkey was real. It jumped up and ran out. Oh my, said Plum. Plum kept working. She painted some candy. This looks real too, she said. And sweet. Plum was hungry. She ate the candy. It was real and sweet. Plum went out to the road to see where the donkey went. It was a chilly, windy day. She met a woman who had lost the key to her house. Plum painted her a new key. She met a boy dressed in rags. Plum painted a coat for him. Then she painted a basket of coal. Take this home, Plum said to the boy. You can use the coal to heat your house. The rich man saw what Plum was doing. Paint me a fine hat, he said. Plum did as he asked. The rich man liked the hat, but he was greedy. The rich man grabbed Plum's brush. I will paint too, he said. I will paint a big, fine boat. But his painting looked like ugly toads. The toads jumped all over him. The rich man was angry. You must paint, he said to Plum. Paint me a sandy beach. Paint me a big, fine boat. Paint a sea filled with foamy waves. I will sail my boat to a new land. I will be king, the rich man boasted. Plum painted all things he asked for. All the things she painted became real. Plum felt afraid. She looked at the rich man. You have asked for too much, she said. Stand back, the greedy man said to Plum. He got on the boat and sailed away. He did reach a new land, but he did not become king. Plum grew up to be a wise and happy woman. People came to her when they needed help, and Plum was always kind. And that's the end of our story for this week. Can you remember anything from our story? Okay, that's great. How was it? Did you like the story? Nice. Okay, let me share something with you about the moral of the story. So there are many moral of the lessons. Greed is a harmful thing. Do you agree with that? Say it together. Greed is a harmful thing. Do you think it's correct? Is it true? Why? Why do you think greed is a harmful thing? Yes, asking for too much is not good. Just like what happened to the rich man, right? He was a greed man. Okay, let's read it together one more time. Greed is a harmful thing. So let's not ask for too much. Okay, let's have our quiz time. Okay, you have to raise your one finger, two fingers, or three fingers. Okay? The first question: what can Plum do? What can Plum do? She can cook. She can dance. She can paint. Which one? Correct. Okay, let's read together. She can paint. She can paint. Look at this picture. This is Plum. What can she do? What can Plum do? Correct. She can paint. Plum can paint. Can you paint? Can you draw? Great, if you can. Next. What did the old woman put in Plum's hand while she's sleeping? What did the old woman do? What did the old woman put in Plum's hand while she was sleeping? A book, a paintbrush, a marker. What was it? Can you remember? It's a paintbrush. Now say it with me, a paintbrush. Paintbrush is used for painting. Okay. What is this? What's this? It's a paintbrush. That's right. Next. What did the rich man ask Plum to paint? If you can look at this picture from our story, what did the rich man ask Plum to paint? A frog, a hat, a car. What's your answer? A hat. Yes, the first thing the rich man asked for Plum to draw was a hat. It was a fine hat. Okay, let's read together. What did the rich man say to Plum? Paint me a fine hat. Paint me a fine hat. That's what the rich man said to Plum. Do you have a hat? Do you have a hat? I do have a hat. Okay, nice. Could he paint a boat? From our story, could the rich man paint a boat? Could he? Yes, he could. No, he could not. The answer is no, he could not paint a boat. Look at this picture. Instead of boat, what came out? These are toads. Okay. Let's read together. The rich man grabbed Plum's brush. I will paint too, he said. I will paint a big, fine boat. But his painting looked like ugly toads. The toads jumped all over him. Okay, say it with me. Ugly toads. These are the ugly toads. Instead of a boat, out came ugly toads. Okay, next. Why did the rich man want a big boat? Why did the rich man want a big boat? Why did he ask Plum to paint him a big boat? 1. He wanted to be king. 2. He liked boats. Or 3. He wanted to sell it. What's the answer? That is right. Let's read together. He wanted to be king. He wanted to be king of a new land. All right, take a look at this picture. What do you see? Can you tell me what do you see from this picture? That is right. This is Plum and the rich man. What is Plum doing? She is painting. She's painting. And what is that? Look. What is she painting? It's a hat. Now say it with me, a hat. The rich man asked Plum to paint him a hat. Can you draw a hat? Can you draw a hat? Yes or no? Who can draw a hat? You can raise your hand. Who can draw a hat? That's awesome. It's all right if you can't draw. Next, look. What is this thing? Can you tell me what this one is? What is this? It's a donkey. That's right. Say it with me. A donkey. Have you ever seen a real donkey? Have you ever seen a real donkey? Okay, great. Can you draw a donkey? Just like Plum. Can you draw a donkey? Is it a yes or a no? Okay, raise your hand if you can draw a donkey. Raise your hand if you can draw a donkey. Very good. I can't draw a donkey. Look. What do you see? How many kids do you see? Yes, there are 3 kids. Plum and the 2 boys. Okay, look, what is that? What is that? It's a basket. Say it with me. A basket. Nice. A basket. What is this again? It's a basket. Now my question is, can you draw a basket? Can you draw a basket? Yes or no? Okay, raise your hand if you can draw a basket, just like Plum. Raise your hand if you can draw a basket. Very good. Okay, put down your hands. Now, if you can draw, I want you to tell me, to repeat after me. I can draw. I can draw. Say with me one more time. I can draw. If you can't draw, you have to say, I can't draw. I can't draw. Can you draw? You can say, I can draw. I can't draw. One more time. Let's read together. I can draw. I can't draw. Remember, it's still okay if you can't draw. Maybe you can do something else. Okay, well done, everyone. Good job. Now let's have our weekly sentence. If you still have your copy with you, you can repeat after me. Okay, for grades 1 and 2, this is the last sentence. It's your turn. It's your turn. Okay, it's your turn. For grades 3 and 4, here's your sentence. This is for you. This is for you. This is for you. Now it's your turn. How do you read this sentence? Good job. For grades 5, here are your last sentences. Please listen and repeat after me. Look before you leap. Look before you leap. How to read this? Look before you leap. Very good. The last one, never put off what you can do today until tomorrow. Never put off what you can do today until tomorrow. Okay, it's your turn. How do you read this sentence? Okay, very good. All right, everyone, keep on practicing. See you next time. And goodbye.